How you doing? It's me, Ada. Remember yesterday I told you I felt good? I took the kratom. I felt fantastic. Blasey blousy. But I did one thing I shouldn't have done. They say don't take the kratom after like 5 or 6 in the afternoon, because especially the one for energetic, because you'll stay up all night. I was up halfway all night knowing I had to come to work and do a double shift today. So I'm at work. It is 4:35, and look what I got in my pocket. I have 70 days today. They're still closed, by the way. And I have so much temptation. All morning I had temptation that if I just take 2 milligrams, they're 2 milligrams, 2 point whatever. If I just take one, I can make it through the rest of this double shift. Yeah, 2 milligram, 0.5. That I can make it through the rest of the day. But something inside me is fighting, like, no, you can do it, maybe. What I need to do is lay the fuck down somewhere for a couple of hours, and maybe I'll feel better. Take some kratom later on. Maybe, it got me up, but my body doesn't feel right. I'm not withdrawing. I'm just very edgy. A little bit uncomfortable. Not on my toes like I should be. I was just looking at the calendar. I counted 70 days. But I just trying to remember how long it took me to initially go through the physical withdrawals, which was like, I started January 16th, and I went almost into my 4th week. So it took me like 20 days. Yeah, 20 days. It took me 20 days to physically withdraw from it. Started feeling better. I didn't think shit about this pause because I just started learning about it. And it keeps saying very bad connection. But I hope you'll be able to see it later on. And went to the doctor and finally told him I'm off of Suboxone, but I'm feeling depressed, and sometimes I feel like I still want to use. And so he put me on Celexa and Klonopin. Me not knowing there were benzos, I didn't even ask that. That's how naive I am. I thought it was just antidepressants to me. I said I need something a little stronger to make me feel a little better. So he put me on that. I went home and I took one Celexa, and then I waited like 2 hours later and took 2 Klonopins. 2, not 1, 2. The Celexa is 20 milligrams. Klonopins, I don't even know how many milligrams. I just chugged it. I never felt so fucked up in my whole fucking life. I'm telling you. I drank 2 kratoms to come down. I couldn't do it. I couldn't come down. I took an opiate to come down off that fucking shit. And ever since that day, that was last Wednesday. It's been a week and 1 day. Yeah, it was last Wednesday. Yeah, it was last Wednesday. So it's been a week, and it's, yeah, a week, and it's going on 8 days, yeah. What I think happened is putting that benzo in my body while I was withdrawing from Suboxone, still in a certain way, but not physically, but still going through the mental emotion part of it. trigger something. Because for the last couple of days, I felt like I was withdrawing. Not all over again, but I've felt some parts like, was like a reminder of what I just went through. I told my mom, I said, yo, I feel like I'm fucking, withdrawing from something. And I don't understand what it is. Then I have to think that since Klonopin Celexa lasts 3 days, 4 days in your body, just one pill, 20 milligrams lasts 4 days. Like, some say 200 hours, some say 4 days. I don't know if that is up to 200 hours. When I finally read about it in the horror stories, I never took it again. Just that one time. It's still on my dresser full. Only one missing and 2 missing out of the Klonopin because it was 2 I was supposed to take. But I didn't know one later, one day. I didn't know that shit. Anyway, it scared me to death. The story scared me to death. The withdrawals that they're going through scared me to death. 21, 24 months, 28 months, 32 months. I'm not going through that shit. But I don't know if I'm going through this fucking withdrawal, which some say could be 6 months to a year. Now, I'm pretty sure that Celexa and that Klonopin set me back a little bit. It almost woke up the monster. But not too bad. But it taught me a lesson. And seriously, I felt like it woke up the monster because after the 4 days was over, the meds was in my system for 4 days. After the 4th day, I was like, damn, I don't feel right. I stayed in bed, remember I said, for the last 2 days. Out of those 4 days, I felt better 2 days. Then I got up, took some kratom in the morning, then some in the afternoon. I felt fucking great. And today, because I'm going to be honest, I took the kratom too late, and I couldn't sleep. It wasn't because I can't sleep. I sleep fine, with or without my meds. It don't matter. I fall asleep. So, which is a good thing, because some people... Sorry, I got very bad connection with this. I should just record and upload later. I don't know. But I'm just, like... And I know I'll wake the fuck up, I will feel totally fine. But it might set me back. That's what I'm afraid. I'm 70 days today. Actually 69. Because I took 1 day away. One day away that I had like 2 weeks ago. And that didn't bother me as much as this Celexa and this Klonopin. That was rough. That's worse than fucking opiates. He could keep that shit. I'm just hoping I can get through this day. I'm gonna go lay down somewhere before she starts hollering and change me. $70 days. Add another 40 days. That'll be 100 days, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be 100 days. I don't think I could go a year. I don't know. 12 months. Some people say it takes 2 years. I personally think that the way that I'm going, when I don't go through this shit here, because I think that shit set me back a little bit, because I don't have some of those symptoms. I take B12 for energy. I shouldn't be drinking coffee, but I am to try to stay up. I gotta do a double, 8 since this morning to 8 to 9, and 8 to 9 to 8 in the morning, so. But I'm just hoping that this all ends. I've been holding on all morning. All fucking morning. I forgot my B12s, but I didn't forget my Suboxone because I'm always ready for anything. And it's not that I'm ready to let go, or some people say, oh, she's not ready to go. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. But 69 days, tomorrow will be 70 days. Come on. I don't feel depressed. I'm not moody. And I'm not irritable. It's just my instinct. It's not jumpy. And that's why I'm going through what I'm going through now. That's why I feel if I take this Boston, I'll be fucked up because it's lack of sleep that's bothering me right now. And I think that I'm just going to go ahead and lay on this couch for a little while so I can get my thoughts back. Drink a little kratom later on this evening. See where that takes me. Gotta weigh the good with the bad, right? I'm gonna stop putting sugar in my coffee starting tomorrow. I tried, it didn't taste that bad. And stop eating sugary stuff. I just feel like I'm not gonna go through a whole 2 years of this. Even though I've been on it maybe 4 years. I might be wrong, maybe 3 years. I think tops 3 years. Three and a half, maybe. Maybe more, I don't know. Wow, Jesus Christ. I think I've been there 3 Christmases. So like 3 years. My pharmacy wasn't surprised. They're happy. Oh, Clonopin, Alexa. Oh, money. I got news for him when I go by. I don't want a benzo. I'm trying to get off the opiates. The benzos are just as bad. Don't tell me. I know everything has a withdrawal, but I don't want to go through that. No. Some videos say people have tried it for 2 weeks and are still 12, 13 months and still fucking withdrawing from just 2 weeks of this shit because it has such a long-lasting effect in your body. It's not even funny. So imagine taking that every day, twice a day, times 200 hours or 80 hours in your system, or 4 days in your system, whatever. Some people say it's 4 days. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. And then it's a short acting thing. Once you reach tolerance, you're fucked. Nobody wants to help you. From what I gather from the videos, nobody wants to help you. No doctors believe you. You're on your own. Except with a bunch of community people that get together and talk about how they feel. Talk about their symptoms. How each and every month their symptoms change from here to there. I'm not in that benzo category because I don't take benzos. My thing was opiate. And I sure as hell should have been on Xanax or something. It would have been easier for me. Well, some Xanax stories are horrible too, so. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys alone. I'm just gonna lay my ass asleep and let this too shall pass. I just gotta keep that in my head. This too shall pass. See you guys later. If I know how to turn this off. No.